Good morning this Thursday, the 18th of November. I'm Paulina Peters, a market analyst at Bell Direct. Thanks for tuning in. Well, Aussie shares came under pressure yesterday with the ASX 200 closing 0.7% lower, currently trading down 1% so far this week. What weighed down on the market? Well, it was the financial sector, and that follows CBA releasing a disappointing Q1 result, which came in below market expectations. The update revealed lower than expected profit and margin pressures for the business. CBA fell over 8%, its greatest fall since March last year. NAB, ANZ and Westpac also came under pressure, falling between 1 to 2% each. On the flip side, the best performing sector was the tech sector, which lifted a modest 1.6%. Now looking at the leaderboard, telecommunications company Uniti Group, UWL, led the way up 8.3%, following an update on its share buyback and operational performance. Nickel Mines, NIC, also performed well, up 6% after revealing its first production from its Angel Nickel project is expected in the first quarter of 2022. While Nufarm, NUF, fell 8.6% despite reporting a strong full-year result. Looking at the most traded stocks by Bell Direct clients yesterday, CBA and Westpac were the two most traded, followed by BHP Group and Pilbara Minerals, PLS. We also saw Bell Direct clients trading both the Vanguard Australian Shares ETF, VAS, and the Beta Shares Nasdaq 100 ETF, NDQ. Moving to the US, all three benchmarks closed lower despite strong retail earnings reports. This comes as inflation concerns continue to linger and some retailers revealing margin pressures. The Dow fell 0.5%, the S&P 500 closed 0.2% lower, while the Nasdaq slipped 0.3%. Target posted a decent result, however its shares fell 4.7% after its CEO noted that rising costs will have an impact on the company going forward. But rather than pass the cost to its consumers, Target plans to absorb these costs. Walmart reported better than expected results, however its shares declined. Looking to the day ahead, after a negative session on Wall Street, the futures are suggesting the Aussie share market will open slightly lower this morning. Keep an eye on gold miner Evolution Mining, EVN. The company announced yesterday that it will grow its exposure to copper and silver after agreeing to pay $1 billion for Glencore's Ernest Henry mine in Queensland. As EVN's copper production will increase, this will lower its all-in sustaining cost per ounce and help cement EVN as one of the lowest cost gold producers in the world. Aristocrat Leisure, ALL, are set to release their full-year results today. There are also plenty of companies holding their AGMs today. These include Goodman Group, Mineral Resources, Northern Star Resources, and BlueScope Steel. While Cobram Estate Olives, James Hardie, and Vita Group are all going ex-dividend today. Moving to commodities, oil prices fell amid oversupply warnings and as COVID-19 cases in Europe increased. The WTI crude oil price fell 3.5% and is currently trading at US $77.90 a barrel, while the gold price rose following inflation worries, boosting the appeal of the safe haven metal. Now to end on some trading ideas for your consideration, as I touched on earlier, CBA released its Q1 results yesterday and a few brokers have revised their views. Firstly, Citi has a sell rating on Commonwealth Bank with a price target of $94.50. Citi noted that CBA missed both its own and the market's expectations in its Q1 release yesterday due to weak pre-provision profits and a sharp fall in its net interest margin. On the other hand, Bell Potter maintained their buy recommendation on the stock, however have reduced their price target by 6% from $118 to $111. This takes into account added dividend and return on equity risks. While Ord Minnett has a hold rating on CBA with a price target of $95, expecting to see large reductions to consensus forecasts and hold the belief that CBA's sector premium cannot still be justified. And finally, Goldman Sachs has retained its sell rating and cut its price target to $81.74. To end, bullish charting signals have been identified in Uniti Group, NextDC and Red River Resources, and that's according to Trading Central. And that's it for today. I'm Paulina Peters with Bell Direct. Stay safe, have a great day and happy trading.